Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today we're going to be taking a look at Glowforge's new application or their user interface here. Once you first log into app.glowforge.com, you're going to be presented with this. Your app has been updated, and then let's take a tutorial here. So we're going to click Let's Go. It's going to take you right into the application here. It's going to show you your workspace. It says it has a new look. See the top 8 new updates that you need to know about. Click Let's Go again. And then as you can see in the top left corner here, you're going to have a drop down menu so you can select like the back feature to get back to like your catalog, those types of things. Next up, you have the pan feature so you can pan the items left and right. You just click the arrow and the hand versus the arrow or the hand separate now. A common theme you're going to see is a lot of this is collapsible stuff. So you'll see that here in just a second. But one thing that I do kind of like is that they took the upload and capture from camera and they put it on the main feed this time versus kind of in that little plus button that used to be in the center. So that's kind of a nice feature that they added here. Next up, you have shapes. They're all collapsed into one area. Like I said, you're going to notice a lot of collapsible situations here. So some things are going to be kind of hidden up front, but after you expand them, it'll be pretty easy to realize. Next up, you have the set focus. So set focus is now this new icon. I don't know if I like that. I prefer it to just say set focus. But I believe when you hover over any of these tools, it will give you like a tooltip icon that'll say set focus underneath it. We'll check that out here in just a second. Next up, for like flip, rotate, etc., another collapsible icon. Like I said, you just click this button right here. And then you have creating puzzles, patterns, and stamps, and another collapsible icon. And we're going to see all that here in just a second. Next up, you also have another collapsible icon. That used to be on the bottom left corner. That was your ruler and your positioning. That feature comes in handy quite a bit for like centering objects, those types of things. So keep that in mind. And then it says we're ready to make some magic here. So we're going to go ahead and click OK. So first up, I'm going to just throw up a couple items here, like a circle. And we're going to throw up a square. There we go. So now that you can see everything, when you have the item selected, that's when you're going to get these toolbars on the right here with like your repositioning or ruler, your flip and rotate that it showed, or even those like puzzles, stamps, etc. And then you also have the new Smart Fit feature. If you don't know what that is, that's if you highlight multiple objects and you click the Smart Fit, that's going to realign the objects on your sheet of wood to use as little waste as possible. So I'll just click it here and show you guys that. Just in case you haven't seen that feature, that is brand new. So now that it re-optimized it here, it says this is the best way it can cut without wasting any wood or material. The other thing that I do want to point out is this look over here is slightly different, where it's just telling you to enter in the settings and you can choose like proof grade as well, but you need to select your material first. Right now it's on unknown material. It's up here. So you'll click on that. And then let's just say we want medium maple plywood. We'll select on that. And it automatically fills like it did before for proof grade material. You can choose score, ignore, engrave, just like before. So everything there is pretty much the same. Up top here, like it was showing in the tutorial, you can go from pan to select, undo, redo. You have your capture for a camera, your upload from a file. So this is going to be probably your most used thing. So you can select your own files and upload it to Glowforge. And they have the magic canvas, which is kind of their AI feature that I went over in a different video. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check out that video as well. And then, of course, your shapes that we just did a second ago. And then you have text, so you can add your own text. So if you click on that, you'll get another pop-up here where you can type in your text up here. You can switch the fonts, you can change the sizes, etc. So there's all of your text tools options once you have it selected. Last but not least, you have the actual drop down like there always was, and this is kind of like a lot of the beta stuff like snap markers. You can refresh your image bed. If you're a catalog designer, you can submit to that as well. And then you can kind of view all of this here too. So you have multiple different options. For this, you can change like your preferences. I went into another video on that for changing like accessibility settings, those types of things. And then last but not least is your autofocus button. So it says your Glowforge is busy or offline. That's because I have mine turned off right now, but I believe this will say autofocus when you hover over it when your machine is on. So keep that in mind. You will want to set autofocus every time before you hit print, and then you'll just click print once you're all lined up and you're ready to go wherever you placed your objects at, and you want to print from there. But other than that, I know it's been a super short video, but it's been a while since I've done a Glowforge video, since they haven't done any updates lately, and it seems like they've done a complete rehaul of their entire design software here. So other than that, if you have any questions about it, let me know down in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.